Hey guys, sorry it's been so long. This past weekend I went to South Carolina and I just didn't have time to make a video because when we got to the hotel it was crazy and getting on the Wi-Fi was insane, and then I met some friends, Gabe, Richard, and Miles, and who's texting me? Gabe's texting me. But it was just really hectic. We all had a lot to do. We all did a lot, and it was really fun because when I think of South Carolina, I think of, like, no offense to anybody, but I think of like super country redneck and like not something that I would really go for, because I'm more of like the beachy, sporty, fun kind of thing. And so I'm packing and I'm like, Mom, what should I pack? I don't have anything for like country or warm or anything like that. And she goes, just pack your bathing suit and some like tank tops and shorts. And I'm like, why do I need a bathing suit? She's like, just do it. So I did. And about 3/4 of the way there, I see all these like beaches. And I knew we were already in South Carolina, but I was seeing all these beaches and all this sand and ocean, and I'm like, are you sure this is South Carolina and this isn't like way down in Florida or something? And she's like, no, this is South Carolina, I promise. So we get there and we get to the hotel. Oh, and the whole reason for us going there was to meet up with my stepdad, because he does all, like, he is a, what do you call it? He's like a camera operator, like he makes TV, like he videotapes it all, and he was doing Golf Channel stuff. And so we went to go meet up with him and spend the weekend with him and Easter. And sorry I didn't post a video on Easter. I meant to, I really did, but I hung out with Gabe and Richard that day. But so we get there and it was so hectic. Like, we were supposed to get a parking pass. We never did. They never gave us one. We had to ask for them ourselves when the people in valet said that we were gonna get one anyway, and we didn't. We had to ask for it, so our car almost got towed. And then we finally get to the room, we unpack. We're like, let's go check out the beach. So we walk down and there's this like huge pool area, and it's got the main pool with like a 10-foot section that's like divided off from like the regular 3 and 4-foot section, and then there's a hot tub and a kiddie pool, and the kiddie pool's like 1 foot. And then you walk in this room where it's an indoor pool, but like as soon as you walk in it's really hot and humid. So it's like Florida in the summer, which is not fun unless you're getting in cold water, but the water was really warm. And then there was a hot tub there was ping pong, and then you walk down these stairs, and then there's the beach. And one evening, it was Saturday evening, last Saturday evening, we had this little purple ball. My little brother and I had this little purple ball that we were throwing over the volleyball net because we didn't know what else to do, because we didn't want to be stuck in the room, because my mom was in the room and we were just bored and we wanted to get out and have some fun. Well, there were 3 guys that walked down the steps onto the beach with the lacrosse sticks, and I look over and I'm like, they're kind of cute. And so I'm sitting here trying to focus with my little brother and trying to catch the ball and everything, and then like they're looking at me, and then like they threw the lacrosse ball thingy like towards us, and it fell, and my brother picked it up for them. And then we just kind of walked away because we had to go to dinner. But later that night, my mom and I were filling the little plastic Easter eggs, and then Gabe walked by the pool and was like, hey. And I was like, hey, what's up? And then after we were done filling the eggs, we went back up to the room. But I'm like, Mom, I don't want to go in right now because it was only like 9 o'clock, and 9 o'clock on a Saturday night, I'm not going in that early. So I ended up going back down, and I barely got out of the door of the hotel, and they were like, hey. And I went and sat down with them, and they're like, you want to hang out? And I was just like, sure. So I exchanged numbers with Gabe and Richard, and hung out with them, which was actually really funny because Gabe is hilarious, and so is Richard, and Miles is funny too. I got his number. And so Gabe and Richard had to leave, which sucked, but I got hugs from them, so that was good. And then I ended up like talking with Miles for a while, and I'm not gonna go into detail with that because I don't want to, because that's another long story. But you know, I ended up going back up to my room, and I fell asleep, and I didn't get to sleep until like 2 o'clock because I was texting Gabe the whole time. He was like, let's play 20 questions, which we never played the full 20 questions, and we need to because I talk to him all the time, but I barely know anything about him. Anyway, so then the next day was Easter, and we were leaving, and my mom's like, should we stay another night? And we didn't end up staying another night, which sucked because I really wanted to hang out with Gabe and Richard again. But so I ended up seeing them again because we were texting the whole time, and I'm like, you need to hurry up and get back out here because I'm getting ready to leave in like an hour. Well, as soon as I had to go and pack, they came down, and I'm like, hey, and then they look at me like, who is she? And then they're like, oh. So then I go with them down to the beach because my mom's like, oh, you can have like another 20 minutes. So I go back down with them to the beach, and they try to teach me lacrosse, and I was being a stubborn little bitch about it. And I think I met Richard's mom. I think it was Richard's mom, but she was really sweet. I really liked her, and I got a picture with Gabe and Richard, which is exciting. I don't think they've posted it on Facebook because I haven't found it. Oh yeah, if you guys have a Facebook, you can request me and all of that. My name is Bryanna Mantanona, Bryanna, Bryanna, and then Mantanona, Mantanona. If you have any questions, you can message me or post it in the comments, or I could spell my name in the comments, or I could spell my name in the description boxy thingy. That would probably be a better idea. But so we ended up leaving, which was really sad, but they live in Maryland, but they live in Maryland, and we text and talk and stuff, and we're texting right now. Like, we'll send each other pictures, not like dirty pictures, but like, you know, like, oh, I need a picture for you for my contacts. Okay, here's one. Or like, I'll ask him, hey, should I get this dress? And I'll take a picture of it and send it to him. And stuff like that. But this video is way super long. 8 minutes and 20 seconds. That is way too long for me. And I just babbled. Oh well. So what'd you guys do this weekend? What did you do on Easter? Happy late Easter. I'm sorry I didn't post a video. I just didn't have time. I was so busy. It was a 5-hour drive there and like a 7-hour drive back. And I didn't get home until like 10 o'clock. Oh my god, I'm peeling. I didn't get home until like 10 o'clock at night, and I was just exhausted and ready to go to bed. So please forgive me, guys. I'm sorry. I seriously meant to post a video while I was in South Carolina. But so I'm back. I'm good. Made friends, got numbers. And that's it. What'd you guys do? What'd you guys do today? How's your week been so far? It's getting dark, and it is 8:20, and I gotta go to bed because I gotta wake up at 5 in the morning for school. So I will talk to you guys later. Bye!